Nnamdi Kanu is in jail today because he's different from Sunday Igboho.
Yes.
If Nnamdi Kanu were to be Sunday Igboho, he would be campaigning for Tinubu in the southeast now.
Yes.
Because it's the same terms that he gave to Sunday Igboho that he accepted that Nnamdi Kanu has rejected over the last 10 years. So please don't insult it. I don't know what he will do tomorrow, but the Nnamdi Kanu that I went to campaign for in Aba last week is not somebody. It will be, I don't even know what to call it, if it's a heresy to compare the two of them. As per Sunday Igboho, who I don't know too well, but I've always stated that their own brand of politics is what they call Amala politics in Oyo State. It is politics of chop I chop. It is what they used to call during in the southeast or rub bumbo. Rub my back, I rub your back. So, but what Sunday Igboho is going to quickly realize is that it's going to be in the hall of infamy, like the Nzeribes of this world, who once said that if Babangida did not become president, he will kill himself.
Yes.
Right? Both him and Babangida have become invalid. You know, it's like Daniel Kanu, who said if Abacha did not become president, he will kill himself. Abacha has died. His own political career died forever. It's like Baba Adedibu in Ibadan, who says that Obasanjo, if he doesn't do third time, he will kill himself. He has also died. So these are ideas that will not last. And I have no doubt that Sunday Igboho has just automatically, if he was ever relevant, just retired himself into the infamy of the people I mentioned. And his own might be worse, because the whole community might be cooking for him very soon. I will go to anywhere in Nigeria to campaign, and I want to see him come and stop me. And I'm sure he will never try. So some of it is also psychological. They are just using them to scare you so that you won't stand up. You know, because they know if Tinubu is truly supported by 33 governors, why is he afraid of? Why is he afraid of rallies? Yeah, that tells you that it is the governors that are decamping, the people are not decamping. Shot him. He provided remains, bones of people they claim were these engineers. And when they did the DNA test, they found out that they were not the people who died. So what I'm glad happened with this particular man called Umahi is that his admittance that he's the most powerful person or powerful minister under Tinubu allowed his other victims to come out. And that is why we always warn people, you can commit crimes and get away with it at some point, yes, but you will never get away at all times.
Yes.
Now his crimes are catching up with him. Apart from the 5 Netherlands engineers that are missing under his watch, there's also a family that has been in jail since 2025 that he ordered to be sent to prison in Bonyi. Don't forget that this same Umahi constructed one of the most expensive airports where even a drone doesn't land today in Ebonyi. So his crimes are catching up with him and he must answer for them. We are not asking that he should be fired alone. Umahi must be arrested and investigated, tried, and appropriately dealt with. So I'm sure more information will come out. You see, you can't just say that people disappeared because there's communal clash. Ebonyi is not the only place where there are communal clashes in Nigeria, where people disappear. We'll still find out what happened to them. So it has been established now that he has a hand in it, and there is prima facie case that he has information about their disappearance.
Will you be calling for a stepping aside from the office as a
For us to have independent, proper, and transparent investigation, he has to step aside so that he will not interfere with the investigation in a serious country. If he fails, he will step aside with the people who are protecting him when the time comes. All of them will be forced to step aside. Nigerians are not joking anymore. As you guys are aware, I spent last week in Aba, in Abia State, and I've never seen how determined people are, you know, and you can say whatever you want to say. It wasn't an IPOB event, there was not even an IPOB flag.
Nothing.
It was just the Nigerian people asking for a revolution.
Yes.
In Aba, in Ariara Market,
Yes.
and in front of soldiers. Soldiers in their large numbers came, but they resisted them, and we had a great outing there. That's telling you that they're sending a message to the, they always tell you that some parts of the country based on ethnicity don't want Nigeria to be better, or because of religion they don't want the Nigeria that we call for. We are getting to find out, not for the first time, that there's unity of the oppressed.
Yes.
And we'll take it through to flush these guys out of our system. The killers, the corrupt people, and the dangerous politicians who have held Nigeria's future, past, present, and future to ransom. Yes.
Sir, how will you describe the action of the Epstein minister of building a luxurious mansion for Nigerian judges?
I didn't know that there were mansions until I saw the videos yesterday. He called them duplexes so that he can fool people. But this is what I will say to you. Nigerians should get to a point, and listen to this, that if you are brought before a judge that collected house from Wike, just tell the judge to recuse himself.
Very well. Simple.
There's no judge who is going to take that mansion who can ever do justice in Nigeria.
Yes. True.
It's not possible. No judge. And this is not the first time judges are challenged when they are ethically compromised.
Exactly.
Gani Fawemi challenged Supreme Court justices who collected Mercedes-Benz from Babangida during Abiola's time. And they couldn't sit. And those Mercedes-Benz have now become extinct. The judges have died.
Yes.
But Gani's name and his position at that time remains forever. Any judge, even if this is a judge that's handling my case, if I hear that it's one of the judges that got the house, I'll tell him to recuse himself. There's no way I can get justice from a judge who is living in that mansion. In fact, the moment you get that house, you will not be living in Nigeria anymore.
Yes.
You will not think Nigeria, you won't behave Nigeria, you won't see Nigeria. Those are mansions that are meant for corruption. And those places should be reallocated immediately to doctors.
Yes.
Because doctors will save more lives. And I'm sure some of the doctors are willing to even share the apartment.
True.
So one of them can take like 10 doctors. Especially all these resident doctors, young, vibrant, and savvy. They are willing to just find a mattress to sleep. Why is Wike not building houses for teachers?
Yes.
Why are they not building houses for even all these policemen that are killing people on their behalf? And I heard that after giving houses to judges, the registrars and the court workers are complaining and came and gave them land too.
Land, yes.
So that he can corrupt them. Because those ones are saying we are the ones who help the judges carry out corruption. So also settle us. This is what I heard happened to some of the staff here. So
there have been killings of civilians and soldiers in the last 2 weeks, and particularly in Katsina, Plateau. So what's your reaction to this?
it's not only in Katsina and Plateau. The most amount of killings has been happening in Borno State, where battalions of soldiers have been wiped out. As we speak, Maiduguri is within the sight of Boko Haram. But I have said it here before, that it's just a matter of time. If we continue with these incompetent leaders and army generals and the defense minister, the guy who wanted to construct fence, yes, it's a matter of time before the whole country is overrun. Even the Abuja where you are surrounded. But I know all of us are in denial. Terrorists are also attacking a neighborhood in Abuja on a regular basis. They are attacking Kogi. The biggest terrorist camp in this area is based in Obajana. The second one is based in Suleja. There are terrorist camps very close to the law school.
Yes. Well,
That is overlooking the law school. There's a mountain there. We do the research. So those of you who are still in denial that it's Kogi or Borno, it's a matter of time. Except we change the players. The game can never change. Nobody is safe in this country. Not only that, in Ondo State, bandits, which is another alias name for terrorists, were found very close to the airport, close to maybe taking down an aircraft. They were arrested yesterday by the combined team of security agents at Akure Airport. That place is also surrounded. So what do I tell you? Everywhere is already under siege. So you better do something about it before it gets too late.